Welcome to Human IT Solutions Private Limited. Today we will cover customer entry management. In this, we will see how to add, edit, delete the customer. Also, we will go through all these 14 points. So let's open the software and see how to create a customer right now. So click on customer, then you can see a button add customer over here, or you can go to customer view where all the customer ledger will be there, and you can add from here also. So window will open up right now, and in this you can see all the details of the customers which we have to see one by one. So first you will be seeing customer ID over here. So in this customer ID, it gets incremented automatically as we have set this at the time of company creation. So once again I will show you. So I will click on settings. So for customer ID, CU and the starting serial number was 1. That's why it is coming up CU6. So in this way you can set it customer ID, and if you want to define your own customer ID, you can simply click on define my own and you can generate your own ID for a particular customer. So this is the ID creation. Then the name of the customer. Suppose Bharti Enterprises. You can give the contact person detail also. Sham is there. Then you can mention the mobile number. So in this, customer name is mandatory. You can skip this customer contact person and mobile number. Then you will see customer type. So in this customer type, you can set like what in which category the customer is. Like if you are having a gold, platinum, silver membership, you can put in customer type. If you are having like retailers, wholesalers, you can mention the category over here. So for creating a category, you can simply click on here. You can add the category and it will show you that retailer is created. So you can select the retailer. Same way you can create retailer, wholesaler, different type of categories as per your requirement. Then you can select the birth date for, so it will send SMS or SMS to them on their birthday. Then the place, from which place it is located, suppose Pune. Then if you want, you can mention the gender also. So in this way you can fill up the customer basic details over here. Then the customer identification details are there where you have to put the GST, the TIN number, PAN number, Aadhaar number. If you want, you can skip any of this. So say like 27A. So it is showing you please enter valid GST. So I don't have right now a valid GST. So it is showing me that the GST is not valid. Suppose you can select the type of registration of this GST, it is a register or not. Then you can mention the TIN number also. Then the PAN number. Aadhaar number, and if you have SIN number, you can mention it over here. So in this way, you can add the customer identification details over here. Then for the next point, we will go how to map this salesman and price list to this. So we will open it. So as I don't have any GST, I will skip this GST for right now. Then you can put up sales executive. So here a list of sales executive will come. If you want to add a sales executive, simply click on these three dots. It will show you the add employee details window. So simply you can add an employee. Give the details as per your requirement and you can save this. So employee is added over here and you can select the same employee. So in this way you can assign a sales executive to that particular customer. So if you want to assign a price list, so as this customer type is retailer and you have created different price list for customers, retailers and wholesaler, you can map the price list also. For this thing, I will first create for one right now. I will save these details and let's create a price list. So as you can see, I have created one price list with the name retailer. So again, I will go back to customer and I will edit this Bharti Enterprises right now and select retailer over here. So in this way, you can assign a price list to that particular customer. Then you will see two checkbox. It is asking like whether you want to apply a discount. So if any kind of discount facility is been applied, so if you click on this, apply no discount, um, no facilities will be regarding the discounts will be applicable to this. So if you are having any kind of scheme, any kind of like quantity wise discount, item type wise discount, so none of the discounts will be applicable to this particular customer. And if you are clicking like apply no exchange, in this way if he comes back to you and ask for exchange, so you the exchange will not happen. So in this way customer sale details we have seen. Then we will cover up bill, billing and shipping address. So in this billing and shipping address, what we will do, we will have two address like billing address and shipping address. So we have a good facility over here. May most of the customers have go down outside of their office, so anywhere else. So you can ship the stuff to that go down, and if you want to bill, so it is having a facility uh, to main HO. You can do the billing over there. So you can have a checkbox where if the shipping and billing address is same, you can simply click on this copy shipping address. So automatically shipping address will be the same as billing address. So you can put the address over here. You can put the city. You can mention the state. If GST was there, it would have come automatically. So here you can select the state, the pin code. and the contact number of which you want to print on the bill. And simply in this way you can mention the customer address details which will be printed on the invoices. So you can see copy billing address. So simply it get copied over here. So in this way you can fill up the address details over here. Now next we will see customer finance detail where you can put the opening balance. Suppose you have purchased the software and you want to put opening previous opening. So you can simply put the opening whether it is credit or debited, and you can select the opening balance date over here, and you can mention like set today's date, so it will take automatically today's date. And then you have credit limit over here. So if you mention any kind of credit limit over here, then you can simply select this and put like I want to give 2 lakh of credit limit, and you can put whether a warning to that, a restriction or no action to be taken. So I'm selecting a warning should be given. Then the period, credit period, mostly 30 days are there. Then you can flexibly change the credit interest rate and debit interest rate as per your requirement. So if you want to put it one also, you can give it over here. As per your policies, you can add over here. Then you can put the security person details over here. And the contact number over here. And address. So in this way, you can put the details and click on save. So you can see the customer is been created with all the details. And if you want, you can edit this customer as we have edited. We have assigned the price list over here and save it back. So once again, I will show you. So price list is been added right now. So in this way, you can edit. If you want to delete a customer, simply click on that customer and you can press delete. So the customer will get deleted. So in this way, we have seen the credit note, debit note, security. Now let's see quick add customer, how it works. So for this quick add customer, you have to go to settings. You have to click on quick add customer. Then you will see two checkbox. One is quick add customer. So in this quick add a customer, suppose I don't want to see all the stuff. I want to select few parameters which should be coming there, and I will fill up that parameter. That's it. So for this, you can select the parameter. So customer ID, contact person, and the type. And I want to see GST number and fill up the CA. That's it. So, and you have one more checkbox, except in customer module. So this settings is mostly used at the time of sell window whenever you want to create a customer at the time of sell. So this is mostly used over there. But if you want to use this in the customer module, as we have seen by clicking on add module, we have seen the big window. So if you want to see only these features in customer module also, you can click over here. So save it, say okay, and close it. So I will restart the software again. So I have restarted the software, and let's see. So right now, if I clicking on this plus button, only the parameters which I have selected are visible right now. So in this way, you can set the setting. So once again, I will show you. If I click on accept in customer module, before that I will show you the sales module also. So in sales, if I'm clicking on new customer, it is appearing only the quick add customer module is coming up. So I will change the settings right now. Click on quick add, and I will click on this accepted customer module. Save it, okay, and close it. So here you can see a full window is appearing. So in this way, you can use the feature of add quick add customer, and the next module is print and preview of this customer. So by clicking over here, you can see the customer details. I have not selected any particular customer, so that's why all customers have been selected. If you want to see particular customer, you can click on here and see the particular customer details over here. So if you want to see print and preview, you can give the print over here also. So in this way, we have covered all the customer entry management. Thank you for watching the video.